everybody. Hello, my little lambs. How are we doing today? Hello. So, today you guys are seeing me redesign Asu Rito from the Yandere Simulator game that will never be completed, and I'm sure of that. But, anyways, so I'm starting the new series where I'm like redesigning characters and stuff from different fandoms and stuff. It's not only just gonna be Yandere Simulator, but next one, I already posted this on my Bluesky by the time you guys are seeing this, obviously. But I'm gonna be redesigning White Diamond 2 from Steven Universe. But enough about that. Time to start talking about this redesign, and I'm gonna try to talk throughout this whole thing, but we'll see what I have to say about this. Now, clearly her original design is very I don't know. I mean, her design to me seems more adulty than teen, and that's one of the things I kind of wanted to tackle. I wanted her to look more like a teenager and everything like that. I did not keep her short hair. I don't know. I felt like I don't know. Like, I was looking at like some art of hers. I don't know much about her personally, obviously. I don't know much about her at all, but I don't know. I feel like I wanted to make her, I guess, a little girly, you know, stuff like that. Cause I don't know, like, she seems like with that haircut and the way how like the art of her is drawn, she seems more like an adult rather than a teen. And I had short hair when I was like a teenager, probably like my sophomore year. Yeah, my sophomore year. No, junior year. Whatever. But I don't know. This hairstyle screamed much more teen to me than her current design one. And I guess I wanted to make her look a little more sporty. In my head, she's like a little more active. Like, she does all kinds of sports, she does all kinds of activities just to keep herself active. And I also kept like the shorts underneath the skirt because I felt like that was really I guess really cool. I mean, I honestly would feel more comfortable wearing shorts under a skirt. I don't really wear many, but when I do, I would love to wear shorts underneath. I do that pretty much all the time that I wear like dresses and stuff, but again, not about that. Ooh, almost burped there. And then let's see, what else did I change? I changed the uniform, because if you are not aware, the uniform that is currently on the screen right now, for my little screen, like the reference, it's a middle school uniform. It's not a high school uniform. So I gave her a high school uniform, because I don't know why a grown woman, someone who looks like she's a grown woman. Okay, I was thinking this too. I'm thinking she looks like a grown woman, like one of those, this is not to discredit any sex workers or anything like that, but she looks like a sex worker who's literally trying to sexualize this. So got rid of that. We scrapped that, and obviously like her uniform, you guys will see, is more, what's the word for it, oh my god, more teen like, I guess, whatever. It's like more younger. It's perfect for her. Like, her whole design just screams, I guess, younger than her other design. I guess like the OG design. I don't know what to call it. I guess I should just call it the Yandere Does design, because like that's, you know, that's literally how he pictures her. Whatever. And then the pose I gave her, it's kind of like a little stretching pose, you know, stretching, getting herself active for the day, because she has a lot of activities going on and everything like that. So I figured, might as well do that, give her some, and I guess I wanted to also practice like a dynamic pose. Kind of dynamic. I don't know if you would call this a dynamic pose, but I wanted to give her something like more. And I didn't want to give her like the same pose, even though I feel like I should have, but it's whatever. I also kept the tracksuit thing that is around her waist. Tracksuit thing, it's a sweater, bitch. It's the jacket, bitch. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Do you know someone who can speak? Clearly not me. But yeah. And then I know she's the leader of the swim club and whatnot. I didn't really draw that on the arm brace, not arm brace, no brace. I'm thinking of like the cast, but the sash on her arm. I didn't draw that. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little lazy, but we all know who I'm redesigning. We all know who she is. But honestly, I like with my redesign, I imagine her to be more of like an active person rather than like just swim. Like she'll do track, she'll play volleyball, and I originally wanted to draw her with more outfits from each sport that I was like thinking she would do, but we're on a time crunch and I promised videos, so I'm doing this. I'll probably draw like her in other outfits and like with my design for her later on, because I don't know. I mean, I really like this design. I really like what I did for her. I also kept the same color palette because I don't know. I really like yellow, and I feel like it'd be perfect for her. I don't know. Like it's just like it's a perfect color for her. And right now, while I am talking, I'm looking up her so I can learn more about her, so I have more to talk about, because I do want to be talking throughout this whole video and stuff. I guess I kind of already like told you guys my thought process and whatnot, but if something else comes up in my mind, I'll obviously speak it, because that's me. So think of this as like another Phoebe Rambles episode, but like literally just me talking about this whole redesign. So she's a rival. Yeah, club president. Okay, that's that. She's in class 2-2. Her club is sports, swimming team. Wouldn't the club just be swim club? Like, because I'm out here, because okay, the only knowledge I have of swim teams is literally from the anime Free Iwatobi's Swim Club. Like, okay. Her reputation: 67 overall, liked 100, respected 100, feared 0. Her crush, yeah, we know, Taro Yamada, the most basic man ever. Strength: incapable. I feel like if you do sports, you have to be some sort of capable. Like, I don't know. Like, there's a picture of her, like, literally lifting weights. I'm like, Miss Girl, there's no way you're not capable of just boom, 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 you know? And then she appears week 5. Her voice is by Dawn M. Bennett. However, formally, because who the fuck wants to associate with Yandere Div? Not I say, not I. Asu Rito is the 5th upcoming rival of Ayano Aishi, the leader of the sports club in Yandere Simulator. Which, honestly, I feel like it should be captain of the swim club. But then again, I am American, guys. I don't know anything about Japanese schools, nothing like that, okay? So, forgive me. She has tan skin, short blonde hair, with oh my god, I read that so wrong in my head. With a small ahoge, sky blue eyes, and her... I'm not reading that last one. Nobody needs to know that. Whoever... Ooh. Nobody needs to know that. Okay. Once she's fully implemented, she will wear a default school uniform with black and yellow shorts under her skirt, 2 black wristbands with yellow stripes, yellow swimming goggles on her forehead, and a black and yellow jacket tied around her waist, unless customized by the player. As the leader of the sports club, she will wear the red armband, that is exactly, okay, that's what it's called, of leadership, with a symbol of a person swimming on her left arm. Her height is 5'4". Okay. there's, I don't know, oh, it's so icky that they have the freaking, her chest size. Nobody needs to know that. Literally, she's a teenager. Canonically, she's a teenager. Nobody needs to know that. Nobody needs to know that. Nobody. Literally nobody. Whose business is it? Not mine. That's for sure. The only thing that is my business is my own. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay, Asu is the president of the school sports club. She's the top student athlete in the region, and many of her classmates predict that she'll be winning gold medals at the Olympics in a few years. Asu won't actually appear at school until the 5th week of gameplay, but she will quickly make friends with Senpai. Senpai will be feeling drained after the last 4 weeks, and some exercise might be just what he needs to put his mind off recent events. Her cheerful, energetic nature makes it very easy for her to make friends or find a way into someone's heart. Her easygoing attitude and glowing smile might steal Senpai's heart in no time at all. Okay. Okay. Now I'm like, okay. Okay. But, like, is there a reason? I probably will read it in, like, a second, probably. But, like, is there a reason why she's not at school for, like, the first 4 weeks? Like, because, okay, here's the thing. There's, like, when I was in high school, there were so many people at my school who I didn't know until, like, I bumped into them. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you don't know that person exists until, like, you actually meet them. Like, the crush on the guy I had in high school, I did not know him until my junior year. Like, I had the biggest crush on him. The biggest crush. I didn't even know he existed until, like, junior year. Because he's been there for the whole thing, shebang, you know? And whatever, right? But, like, I feel like my design does, it presents itself as, like, oh, she's, like, cheerful, energetic, and, like, easygoing. I don't know. I feel like I made her look very, open, you know, to be around and everything like that, which I really like. I really, really like, because, I don't know, I just love the way I drew her. I was gonna say, my design is so much better. I was telling my best friends last night, I was like, my design is so much better. Like, no hate to the artist. I know that they were commissioned by Yandere Dev to draw this piece, and he probably tweaked it a lot. So, yeah. Among the personas that are currently implemented into the game, Asu will be love-struck. Huh? What the fuck? According to Yandere Dev, Asu is perpetually positive and energetic, like Ai Doroyashi. She could be described as a Genki girl. She has a competitive nature which drives her to achieve the best scores, leading her to have the third best test scores among the rivals. She is someone who never uses profanity. Honestly, I wish that was me. Yandere Dev says that Asu... Oh, okay. Oh my god. I got scared. I read it in my head and then I read it out loud and I'm like, I got scared. Yandere Dev says that Asu having an age disorder wouldn't be fitting at all. In fact, she's the first person who would tell you that proper nutrition is critical for peak athletic performance. He says that Asu would likely be the rival to having an eating disorder. If any rival had that trait, Asu would be the last candidate for it. Okay. Asu monitors her blood sugar, often checks up on her... I don't know how to say that word. She checks up on everything, guys. Like her electrolytes, her protein, her amino acids, and much more. She even eats high carbohydrates 3-4 hours before a competition. Oh, high carbohydrate meals 3 or 4 hours before a competition, and will eat a protein bar to top it off her energy levels. Yandere Dev compares this to making sure that a gasoline tank is full. Asu can and would effortlessly explain about dehydration and hypoglycemia? I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. Causing numerous issues for athletes. Asu is someone who can easily make friends with other people due to her friendly personality. Among the 20-something rivals, well, not like the 20-something rivals, there's only like 10 in the game, but like the year, rivals pureness, Asu is ranked in 3rd place. Okay, so she is kind of pure. Why do we need to know that? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm pretty sure all of us in the world knows how much of a creep Yandere is, but you know. Anyways, though her routine. Though it is unknown at the moment, Yandere has said that Asu's routine will put her close proximity to Taryamada, as well as the other students, making it harder to kill without a present witness. During the 5th week of gameplay, there will be a 5-day sports festival involving several different activities. So I'm assuming with that routine, we're going to be able to, I guess, have ways to eliminate her from said competition. And also, I don't think I mentioned this as well, but this just popped up into my head. Honestly, my design, I feel like, I didn't really do, like, the same, uniform that Calimara did. And if you guys, have seen Calimara's videos, then, she did, a Yandere, Yandere Simulator redesign series. She didn't do all the rivals, unfortunately. She did say that she would do it in her personal time and not make videos on it, from what I remember. So I don't know if she's actually done it, but honestly, with my designs, it takes place in that, like, universe, and not, I don't know, I don't have, like, my own storyline. I'm not personally rewriting Yandere Simulator. I'm not gonna say I'm not qualified to do that, but I don't know, I don't know, like, I guess, like, I'm not, like, a game designer, so I don't know what would make a game more compelling. I know what makes a story compelling, but I don't know what would make a game more compelling, in a sense. But with Callie Mara's videos and stuff, I really do like, how do I, like, put this? I really like her take and everything like that. Like, how she redesigned it in her head, and the video she uploaded about, like, her redesign and stuff, how she would write this game and everything like that. I really enjoy that. I feel like that is a different game that I would love to play. Yeah. Like, and then I was talking about something else. Yeah, but I assume that with that routine and stuff, we're never getting this, guys. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm just saying that right now. Unless freaking Yandere Dev pulls a Nikocado avocado plot twist out of his ass, we're never getting this. But I will assume that with this 5-day sports festival, we are gonna get, like, different ways to eliminate her, unless, like, we befriend her and everything like that. Oh, and the reason why I was talking about Calamara was, like, if we befriend her and stuff, we'll be able to, like, eliminate her. And if you do, like, a pacifistic kind of route, which probably, like, for the first time I would want to do, so that, because low-key I get, like, a little anxious, doing this kind of stuff, guys. But yeah. And then, she has conversational topics. Also has opinions are as follows. Okay, I guess we need to know this. Her positive one is music, martial arts. I feel like that's very valid, or very on, like, what is it called? Very in character. Oh my god. Sports, socializing, and nature. So she finds those positives: the music, martial arts, sports, socializing, and nature. And then she doesn't like video games. She doesn't like anime. She doesn't like violence. She doesn't like reading. She doesn't like solitude. Girl, how could you not like reading if you're all about nutrition? Because I feel like she'd be the type to, like, freaking, like, just read up on, like, nutritional facts and be like, oh my god, like, this is what you need to do. This is, like, I read it in this study and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, if she's gonna be the type to be like, oh, like, get your carbohydrates in, get your whatever in, like, your protein, whatever like that, I feel like she'd be the type of person to read. But then again, it's like she could not like reading. But then again, it's like, if you're gonna be like this kind of person, I feel like you kind of have to, like, how are you, like, not gonna like reading, but you're gonna bring up some nutritional facts? You know what I'm saying? Like, Where's the logic? Where is it? And then we have trivia too, and then we also have relationships. Okay, so she only has 2 at the moment, technically. So, with relationships, Taro Yamada. Like most other rivals, Asu will have a crush on Taro. If the two entered a relationship, he would become an athlete. And that's all it says. Taro, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but that bitch hates reading. Like, oh... Because in the game, he's always reading a goddamn book. The most boring guy. I find Budo more... Oh my god. Like, what is it? Like, I find Budo more interesting. Like, what the hell? And I'm so sorry if I butcher this name, guys. Osoro Shidesu? Asu knows nothing of Osoro, other than she is an intimidating delinquent, allegedly beating up a number of people. Why that is in her relationships, I don't know. I would expect it to be, like, if you guys ever know the game, like, Notice Me Senpai, like, literally, I felt like, imagine that was, like a friendship between, like, Izumi Nerd Senpai and, oh my god, what's his name? Wakatoshi Delinquent Senpai. Like, I would have expected it, like, when I saw her name, I would have expected it to be like, oh, they're friends. They're friends. No, apparently not. She just knows that this girl beats up a number of people. Like, that's normal, I guess, you know, whatever. Okay, trivia. Asu's full name is Asu Rito, is a play on words. If athlete is translated into Japanese, it reads Asu Rito. Can this man get any more fucking corny? God. Yandere Dev's current reasoning for Asu being absent in the first 4 weeks of school is that she was training for the Olympics at a specialized institution. Girl, you're in high school. Girl, you got classes. The hell are you doing? The hell are you doing? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, say she has some familial problems, something, anything remotely interesting, but no, oh my god. Swimming is Asu's favorite sport. I don't think we gathered that. If Asu were to, what the fuck, if Yandere Dev were to replace a rival, Asu would likely be replaced. I mean, kind of agree. In Yandere Dev's Q&A, he stated that Asu will not have any self-defense capabilities, but she will have shorter reaction times, quicker reflexes, and will sprint faster than any other character. These factors will be part of the reason as to why she will not be easy to eliminate. I mean, I guess that's fair, but I don't want to, like, yeah, like, I don't know, I feel like she would be kind of capable at defending herself, guys. I don't know. Me, personally, I don't know. And then, oh, I just cracked my shoulder. In the beginning, Asu was the rival Yandere Dev had the least amount of plans for. Due to this, he decided to spend a lot of time creating new plans for her more than any other rival, which may make Asu the most interesting rival. Okay, but you worked so hard on her, and then you said, oh, but I would replace her easily. Okay. Asu has a pet goldfish. Honestly, I see that. I kind of see that. Asu had an innate interest in fitness and health since her childhood. She felt as if it was baked into her DNA, and that is her life's calling. And that's fair. Asu only eats healthy, so questions about her favorite candy or soda are often not thought about. I mean, I feel like she's the type of person to, like, kind of indulge, but only if someone, like, gives it to her, and I feel like she'd be like, oh, she's like, she can't decline. She'll be like, okay, I guess. And she won't know the name of the candy or anything like that, but she, like, knows she's had it, but she can't bring it up, you know what I mean? Like, she can't talk about it. Or, like, she just doesn't know. She watches diet and workout advice videos. On TV, she watches sports documentaries, which may involve watching other athletes' performance in the competition. I mean, that's kind of fair. That's kind of valid. In an email, Yandere Dev answered that if Asu wasn't in Japan, she'd be in the United States. For what? It's a mess here, girl. If she was an influencer, she would post health and fitness tip videos. I see that. If someone slapped Asu, she would have a more mature reaction than the rest of the rivals, but would still be angry. However, she wouldn't slap the person back. She would demand an apology from them. Real. Out of all of the rivals, Asu ranks number 7 in intelligence and general competence. When outside of school, Asu wears boyish clothing with shorts or pants instead of skirts. Meanwhile, honestly, I kind of see that. I really do see that. Like, I wanted to draw her in, like, a Juicy Couture tracksuit, because I feel like... Also, this is, like, the school that they're in, Academy, it's, like, a rich school. It's a rich one, so I feel like she'd have enough money for a Juicy Couture tracksuit, because apparently that shit's, like, $600. So I saw that somewhere. I don't know. I'm like, girl, I don't know. Yandere Dev describes her parents as cheery, but do not share Asu's love for athleticism. Jesus Christ, I cannot read. If Asu saw the bullies bullying another student, she would intervene and tell the bullies to stop. Real. If Yandere Dev described the relationship between Asu and her clubmates, it would lead to spoilers, as every boy thinks differently of her. But, like, do they like her? Or not? Do you gotta beg? Or not? Sorry, guys, if you hear my knee got a little tired, so I needed to lay down for a second. Oh, Jesus, my phone. I love having such an old phone. I have the iPhone 7 Plus, and I do plan to get a new one. This one's just getting a little slow on me. Oh, and then she has some quotes too, guys. Nobody in the sports club ever turns down a challenge. Come on, let's get started right away. Senpai, would you like to go for a run together? You know, just the two of us. Oh, that's from the Yandere Simulator rival introduction video. Okay. Oh, but that's kind of it. I mean, not like the only quote, because she has, oh gosh, that's really nice of you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Would you like to go for a run sometime? Hypothetical dialogue of Asu reacting to someone giving her a flower. Huh? I appreciate the thought, but I got nowhere to keep it. Maybe you should pass it on to someone who can give it a better home than I can. Ditto, but a different response. Okay, so that's someone she might not be interested in. Well, like, I mean, but she could just be being kind, like, I guess. But yeah. So that's it for Asu. Like, that's who she is. I don't know, she's not really giving me she's not giving me anything other than, like, being a sports girly. Like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. Kind of crazy, guys, kind of crazy. But yeah, that's Asu. I don't know, like, I don't really know much about her. Like, obviously we haven't seen her much in game, so I can't really, like, say anything else or, like, kind of comment on, like, how it would change her stuff. Like, I mean, we've already discussed how I would change, like, her just, like, not liking reading, because I feel like you can read, like, nutritional facts and stuff and whatnot. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh, but if we're kind of going into Kalimara's universe of, like, Yandere Simulator, I feel like the trait that Asu would probably teach Ayano. I forgot the name she actually replaced Ayano's with. But she would probably teach Ayano how to take care of herself, like, self-care. Like, that's... Because if anything, I feel like Asu is just really good at, like, taking care of herself. Like, she just... Like, she doesn't mess around. Like, she takes care of herself. And if we're going in that universe, then she's gonna tell Ayano to, like, take care of herself and teach her how to. And everything like that, because of, like, the whole thing. And if, like, honestly, if you guys want to know more about, like, the lore of Kalimara's Yandere Simulator's universe, then just go to her channel, look at that series. I will also be redesigning all those characters that she currently has in that series too, whatnot. But right now, we're focusing on what the wheel spins to and lands on, so for me to redesign. But yeah, guys, I mean, I planned on talking throughout this whole thing. I don't know if this is gonna like make it to like the final, I guess, like to the end, because I don't know what much to say. I mean, we've already talked about everything I kind of wanted to talk about. How I made her design a little more girly, how I made it I don't know, like it's just my design for her. Like this is how I would imagine someone like Asu in my head. And then goddamn, we need to change her name, because like if her name is like a joke to say as like athleticism and like her whole name, like that's just ridiculous. It's corny. Change her name immediately. Petition to change Asu's name to something else more cute, more something, you know. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you like this overlay too. That's another thing. I made this overlay. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys are loving the little sprite of me just drawing. And I will be posting, and I will try to post more. I do have another video technically lined up. I do need to just draw for that one and then edit it and do like a little not do the little voiceover. I kind of did that already. But yeah, there's gonna be one secret video coming out of another Phoebe Rambles episode, and then we're gonna be redesigning White Diamond from Steven Universe. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did do all the good things, I don't know, I don't really have like a set outro. I just know that I'm calling you all my little lambs from now on. But yeah, I adore you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed from wherever you're watching and whatever time you're watching this. So I love you all, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye. It's literally like probably like 5 minutes after I just finished recording that little last bit, guys. Also, I am so sorry. I just remembered as I like keep editing this video, but literally like I guess like the last portion of the video of like me shading and like stuff like that, just I guess rendering, that's what they call it now, rendering like this piece at the end, literally like did not record. So you're gonna see like a drastic cut of me just like of the drawing to like the very end piece, and I am so sorry about that.